Welcome back to Brass Tacks. A video of a man smoking on board a SpiceJet flight has gone viral.
This is Bobby Kataria, a bodybuilder from Haryana who has more than 6 lakh followers on Instagram. He's lounging at the emergency exit, hogging an entire row of seats as he lies on his back. And he's busy smoking a cigarette. The video, which was clearly shot for social media, has gone viral, with many asking how Kataria managed to pull off what he did. Because under the law, in-flight smoking is banned in India. Passengers are not even allowed to take lighters on plane. SpiceJet claims the incident took place in its Dubai-Delhi flight on January 20th. When the passengers were boarding the plane and the cabin crew member were busy, Bobby was put on no-flying list for 15 days in February.
Hundreds of people thronged a mall in Kozhikode in Kerala to attend the promotional event of a movie. Shocking videos of people clinging on to escalators triggered safety concerns. Reports say that the organizers cancelled the event at the mall because of the huge turnout of fans who had come to see the actors of the film. Ahead of Independence Day, the tricolour was beamed onto the cascading waters of the Idukki Dam in Kerala, which is one of the highest arch dams in Asia. These days, the dam had been a centre of attraction because its shutters were raised to discharge excess water from heavy rains. A DMK councillor's husband went on a power trip in Tamil Nadu's Trichy district.
Vetri Chelvan had borrowed more than 2 lakh rupees from a man and didn't bother to repay it. But when he was reminded to pay the money back, Vetri Chelvan lost his cool. He grabbed a machete and lunged at the man. When the man noticed the weapon, he ran away. But Vetri Chelvan chased him down the road, swinging the machete. The accused was later arrested by the police. He runs a TASMAC liquor unit in Trichy.
Well, more than 2 years after the coronavirus was detected in China, a new zoonotic virus has been discovered in the country. It's called the Langya virus. It can be transmitted from animals to humans. Human-to-human transmission has not been reported yet. Symptoms include fever, cough, muscle pain, low platelets, liver and kidney function as well, which could be a fallout. Over 35 patients have been infected in Shandong as well as in Henan province. Rain and cloudbursts have caused landslides across Himachal Pradesh.
In Kulu, shops like this one crumbled in seconds and got washed away in the flash floods. Shocked bystanders looked on helplessly. Fortunately, there was no one inside the shop when it collapsed. Rains have wreaked havoc across the hill state. In some areas, several homes were hit by debris following landslides. Even bridges were at risk of being washed away. The national highway to Kulu from Mandi was blocked too, following a landslide near Pandu. Traffic had to be diverted as a result. At Barmore in Chamba, the Hindu pilgrimage of Mani Mahesh was halted due to flash floods caused by a cloudburst.
At least 2 people were killed after cloudbursts triggered landslides in Jammu and Kashmir's Ramban district. Dramatic visuals of flash floods washing away everything in its path are going viral now. The Srinagar-Jammu National Highway has been blocked because of fresh mudslides, as well as shooting stones that were triggered by rains. A liquor shop loot in Madhya Pradesh's Jabalpur was caught on camera. The miscreant entered the shop and threatened people with a sharp object. While people ran for their lives, the thieves stole nearly 1 lakh rupees from the till. Police are scanning CCTV footage and are on the lookout for the accused. Ahead of Independence Day, actor Salman Khan took a day off from his busy schedule and spent time with the Indian Navy sailors in Visakhapatnam. From cooking to push-ups to hoisting the tricolour, the actor spent some quality time with sailors on board the stealth guided missile destroyer, the INS Visakhapatnam. Prime Minister Modi celebrated Raksha Bandhan along with the daughters of staff working at the PMO. Young girls were seen tying beautiful Rakhis to the Prime Minister. He shared the pictures on Twitter and called it a very special Raksha Bandhan with youngsters. A horrific bus accident in Gujarat's Panchmahal was captured on camera.
A speeding bus came hurtling down the road and knocked down a group of people standing on the side. These people were waiting for a bus to get to their destination. They tried to flag down the bus that was coming their way. But instead of slowing down and stopping, the bus driver rammed into them. The impact of the crash was so strong that one person was flung several meters away. At least 3 people were gravely injured in the accident. The crash happened after the brakes of the bus failed.
The world is facing a massive chip shortage because of its limited supply, but it could be an opportunity for India because India has a strong base for semiconductor chip design. In fact, the centre has rolled out about 76,000 crores in a massive PLI scheme that happened last year. The incentive scheme is for international manufacturers to come and set up base here in India. Uninterrupted power supply has to be a necessity, as well as access to millions of litres of pure water, both of which are absolute essentials for the semiconductor industry. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman countered Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and demanded a debate on the distribution of freebies. She's accused Kejriwal of giving a perverse twist to the issue. The centre has said it is wrong to classify loan write-offs as being freebies or to say that corporate tax rate cut was designed to benefit corporates. 3 main accused involved in the murder of BJP Yuva Morcha member Praveen Nettaru in Dakshin Kannada have been arrested. According to the police, the 3 men are the assailants who carried out the murder. The trio's link to the Popular Front of India will be investigated. 3 soldiers were killed in a pre-dawn attack on an army camp in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri. 2 terrorists who were trying to scale a fence to enter the army camp were shot dead. This is the first major terrorist attack on an army facility in Jammu and Kashmir since February of 2018, when terrorists attacked the Sunjwan camp. China has renewed its threat to attack Taiwan, but the island nation is hitting back.
China claims Taiwan's collusion with external forces to seek independence and provocation will only accelerate their own demise and push the island into the abyss of disaster. Beijing alleged that Taiwan's pursuit of independence will never succeed, and any attempt to sell the national interest will be met with a complete failure. China held a week of war games around Taiwan in response to the visit of US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Ballistic missiles were launched and simulated sea and air attacks were carried out. Taiwan has called Beijing's claims to the self-governing democracy wishful thinking and launched its own military exercises.
Amid its Cold War with Taiwan, China is now upgrading its nuclear test sites, rapidly expanding facilities in western Xinjiang. There is extensive construction that is happening at the Luknur test site, which is building a 6th tunnel for underground testing. Power cables, possible storage facilities are also seen in this particular test site. China may conduct nuclear-related tests anytime, given the heightened tensions with Taiwan. China has blocked a move by India and the United States to Jaish-e-Mohammed's Abdul Rauf Azhar as a global terrorist at the United Nations Security Council. This is the 2nd time that Beijing has resorted to such a step in less than 2 months. Rauf is the younger brother of JEM founder Masood Azhar. Former Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa is taking refuge in Thailand after his short visa pass for Singapore expired. He's been granted a 90-day tourist visa in Thailand. In fact, Rajapaksa fled the country amid mounting pressure from Sri Lankan public. New satellite images show at least 7 destroyed Russian fighter jets at an airbase in the peninsula of Crimea. This contradicts Russia's claims that the explosions at the airbase Tuesday did not cause any serious damage. Russia's military said that no aircraft was destroyed and blamed the blast on the detonation of stored ammo. Kim Jong-un's sister has revealed that the North Korean leader was seriously ill. He had suffered from a high fever during a recent COVID outbreak. She's also accused South Korea of causing the COVID outbreak in her country and warned of retaliation if Seoul were to continue to pass propaganda leaflets across the border. That's a wrap. In a moment, Maria Shakil will join you with News Epicenter.